What are the contents for guiding sentient beings? What does Buddha tell sentient beings? This pattern needs to be able to be represented, to be marked out. So, in Buddhism, we usually use 3 types of patterns. The most commonly used is the Dharma wheel. The second one is the lotus. The lotus is also used as a symbol in Buddhism. The third one is the swastika. One of the 32 marks of the Buddha is a swastika on the chest. The swastika symbolizes auspiciousness. All the teachings set by the Buddha are most auspicious. The depiction represents purity without defilement, unstained, emerging from the mud unstained. The root of the lotus grows in the mud, representing the 6 realms. In terms of meaning, it is water. Water represents the 4, purifying the mind. The sound hearers, the self-awakened ones, the bodhisattvas, and the Buddhas. The lotus blooms above the water. This indeed signifies transcending the 6 realms and the 10 Dharma realms, representing the ultimate truth. Not only beyond the 6 realms, but also beyond the 4 holy Dharma realms. This concept symbolizes this meaning. The meaning represented by humans is even more complete. It truly represents great perfection. Is it a movement? In movement yet still. Think about what could possibly display both of these phenomena. Only humans can have a perfectly still mind. Moving around, yet the mind remains still. So it represents movement and stillness are one. Move still one. It symbolizes this meaning, which cannot be found in other forms. On a deeper level, it represents the unity of essence and appearance, the non-duality of emptiness and existence. Look at humans. The body represents form and existence, while the human mind represents emptiness. The essence of faith is emptiness. So a perfectly still mind cannot be found. Whether or not you have a mind determines if you have a mind, but the mind cannot be grasped. This is clearly explained in modern geometry. So a point is just an abstract concept, not a reality. But the movement of a point. That's it. Line move is life. We can perceive lines and surfaces, but not points. So the original cannot be found. The mind is empty. Form exists. And this existence arises from emptiness. Where does existence come from? It comes from emptiness. So existence is still emptiness. Existence is not truly existence. Existence is called afflicted existence. True emptiness is not empty. Wondrous existence is not existence. That represents this meaning. This meaning is complete. Indeed, all Buddhas of the past, present, and future explain the Dharma to all beings to illustrate this great truth, to explain this reality. What does that represent? It represents the dignified righteousness of the 10 Dharma realms. This cycle is falling this week. surrounding areas. The center represents confidence. It represents our occurrence and detachment. True nature. All Buddhas and Tathagatas preach to sentient beings about what? It's nothing but explaining this matter. This is the truth of the universe and life. So using this can express it very, very perfectly. The cycle. It must move. It is alive. If it can't move, then it becomes useless. It becomes a dead thing. It must move. Today's technological development. Think it. What's the reason? How did we achieve such brilliant accomplishments today? It's all because the wheel turns. No machine can function without it. Now people even make gears. Only then can interactions between people create a driving force. It's all driven by people. That's why when the Buddha preached, he used the metaphor of turning the wheel. We see in the Buddhist scriptures that turning the wheel means driving forward. The Buddha's work in social education, the work of social teaching, it takes on this meaning. All Buddhas and Tathagatas appear in this world for this one purpose. You could say that achieving enlightenment and other phenomena, it's all for this one thing. So this part needs to be explained in great detail. Any other topic can be covered in 2 or 3 sentences. This one needs to be explained thoroughly. Why do all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas manifest in this world? It's for this purpose. Now this section of the text. We've divided it into several parts. First, into 2 main sections, one general and one specific. Please look at the scripture. The sage returns to spread the wheel of Dharma. This is what I just said. When the Buddha appears in this world, ordinary people with flesh eyes cannot recognize him. The Buddha. They are ignorant of the Buddha's presence in the world. By body, they pay homage, seeing the Buddha in the human realm. They are drawn to him with devotion. Along with all beings of the era, inclined towards development, invite the Buddha. Preach the Dharma, ask the Buddha to educate the masses. It's the true verse stated in scripture. Buddha is the celestial being's meal, the guide of the 9 realms. Not only is he a model for all of us, the best example for all sentient beings in the 9 realms. So we should follow the Buddha. The Buddha is our good example. We must learn the Buddha's contentment. We should learn how to behave like a Buddhist. We must learn the Buddha's way of dealing with the world and interacting with others. We must learn the Buddha's English. The Buddha, in every aspect, is the best model and example for all beings This is learning Buddhism. Learning Buddhism isn't about studying scriptures and teachings. Studying scriptures and teachings is now referred to as Buddhist studies. Buddhist studies and learning Buddhism are completely different things. Engaging in Buddhist studies and not knowing how to learn Buddhism. Relying on it means life and death goes on. There's no way to cut off afflictions, no way to transcend reincarnation. If you truly learn Buddhism, not only do you transcend the 6 realms, you transcend the 10 Dharma realms. Especially when practicing according to this sutra. There's definitely confidence. Of 10,000 who practice, 10,000 will succeed. Not a single one will be left out. This is what the ancient masters and virtuous have told us. So it's an invitation to the Dharma. Often using sound, enlightening the world. In our previous topic, we invited the Dharma to resonate. Establishing the Dharma means sealing it. This poem, The Joyful Feast, resonates joy. Very obvious. The teachings are continuous. Shakyamuni, Buddha, under the Bodhi tree, attained enlightenment beforehand, which means becoming a Buddha beforehand. After this, he never stopped teaching and expounding the Dharma for a single day. He taught for 49 years. Nearly over 300 assemblies, and these over 300 assemblies were large-scale expositions. The smaller expositions are not mentioned. Large-scale expositions. Large-scale lectures and teachings. Over 300 assemblies. Smaller gatherings happened anytime with 1 or 2 people, or 10 or 8 people. They would come to see Shakyamuni Buddha and seek his guidance, and he would teach them the Dharma. Those small gatherings aren't counted, but if you include them, there would be more than 3,000 assemblies. Long. Often with pronunciation. What kind of Dharma? Below is the ultimate. This Dharma is the awakened Dharma. To help all sentient beings to break through delusion and achieve enlightenment, to relieve suffering and attain happiness. These 8 words describe Shakyamuni Buddha, his life's teachings. The principles and purposes are all stated. The purpose is to help all sentient beings relieve suffering and attain happiness. Speaking on purpose. Where suffering comes from? Suffering comes from confusion. When you're confused, you experience suffering. Where does happiness come from? Happiness, light. If you're bored, you'll fall into it. Therefore, confusion is the cause. Suffering and happiness are the effects. So to help sentient beings to relieve suffering and attain happiness, one must focus on the cause. practice. There's no way to fix the effect. You have to start from hidden parts. The Buddha's teachings on suffering and happiness. He understands the cause and effect within this. So Yi Sen is engaged in teaching to help all beings to dispel confusion and achieve enlightenment. To be aware of the world. There are 3 kinds in the world. All 3 kinds of events are included within. Having money is gold. Like masters in the Avatamsaka Sutra. Sentient beings. Some of the audience present belong to the right-leaning sentient beings. There is another type, peculiar architecture. Abandoned architecture, also beings. It's another type we cannot see with the naked eye. Which ones? The manager said. Earth gods, mountain gods, tree gods. These are the abandoned architectures. A place of practice has its own guardian deities. From guarding the Great Wall, there are deities that protect, support. They exist. Dear students, in your own homes. The first chapter often mentions that these deities are there to guard and protect your home. This is a type of sentient being that we cannot see with the naked eye, but we are under their protection. If we commit evil deeds, these benevolent deities will leave, and a group of malevolent spirits will come. The evil spirits will arrive. The benevolent deities have left and no longer bless you. The malevolent spirits have come, and they help you commit misdeeds. The malevolent spirits encourage you to commit misdeeds, hoping that in the future, when you fall into the Avachi hell, they will be pleased to see it. That's what they do. Among the spirits, let me tell you, there are more malevolent ones than benevolent ones. Generally, the benevolent spirits have taken refuge in the 3 jewels. They are all disciples of the Buddha. So among the ghost kings, many are actually manifestations of bodhisattvas, not real ghost kings. They show compassion to these malevolent spirits, advising them to stop their harmful actions and to cultivate goodness. They urge them not to harm these sentient beings and to develop the intention to protect them. This type is called constructing the vessel. There is another type called knowing the truth and awakening to events. That refers to the people of Zen state, those above the level of Arhat bodhisattvas, the hidden teachings of the Buddha, as mentioned by the Immortal Platform family, and the Buddha of the general teachings, all belong to this. Knowing the truth and awakening to events. Therefore, the audience for the Buddha's teachings includes these 3 types of worlds, which is why it is called dwelling in the world. This is often referred to as the 9 realms of sentient beings. There is teaching without discrimination. The Buddha's teachings are imparted equally to all. The heart is open. Endless, great, compassion and mercy. But compassion is equal. Without distinction between good and evil. Good people, the Buddha teaches, and so do I, without distinguishing between distant relatives, even if a fisherman has a familial connection. Buddha teaches. Even adversaries of Buddha are taught by Buddha. This is considered great compassion and mercy. the method of the Buddha's teaching is boundless and limitless. The Buddha possesses ultimate and perfect wisdom. Therefore, he begins for all sentient beings with countless and boundless paths to enlightenment. There is pronunciation. The paths to enlightenment, we vow to learn them all. There are many paths to enlightenment. Today, time is up, so we will stop here.